here from Natural by Nature 62. No, you haven't seen me in a while, but I'm coming back with some what I'm calling hair woes. Okay, so I've done several videos in the past talking about my hair and how I wanted it to curl. So I've been chopping at it, trying to get some of the dead ends, the split ends. I've been doing research about porosity and dry hair, and oh my gosh, nothing is working. So what I am going to do is what I do suggest. I mean, everybody, to some extent, certain things can definitely be done at home. YouTube has been a great tool for me to try new products, to try new styles with tutorials, to do different methods to see what works best for my hair. So I continue to work on that. Now, everybody knows, if you are a regular on this channel, you're subscribed. Hey subscribers, thank you very much. If you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe to us so you can get updates as often. Usually it's me who posts. Ike is going to be more involved as she's in school, so you know how that college life can be. I am a big Shea Moisture girl. Majority of the products that I buy and a majority of the products that I use consistently, whether it be deep conditioners, leave-in conditioners, stylers, or whatever, is Shea Moisture. Now, there are tons of companies out there that I've been itching to try. I'm not and I don't know if you are Curlbox subscribers, because I was a Curlbox girl for a long time. They just came out with what they call the Gold Edition, and it was the Main Choice, which I've been wanting to try the Main Choice products for a while. And I probably am going to do purchase their supplements as I continue on this hair growth journey. Okay, so the state of my hair right now. I straightened it recently just to kind of see what my hair looks like, because I really can get a better depiction of, you know, my split ends and things like that when my hair is pressed. When it's in its natural state, I can kind of feel the ends a little bit, but since it is so kind of curly, you know, sometimes it's kind of hard to determine. So as I'm mumbling, but I'm getting to the point. Okay, so I straighten my hair. I am not a good straightener of the natural hair. That's not my thing. I straightened it, and you know how I've watched tutorials, and it's so funny, like when they blow dry their hair, it's damn near, excuse me, it's darn near straight. When I blow dry out my hair with the little nozzle and the little paddle brush or whatever, it expands. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like this. It's kind of like out like this. So then when you try to straighten it, it's not something, there's a glitch somewhere in this hair matrix. So I'm getting back to some points here. I'm going back to my hairdresser, who has been doing my hair for at least 20 some odd years, on and off, as I leave her a little bit and I go and, you know, color and damage my hair, and then I come back to her so she can fix it. And so I told her the same thing, like, okay, I am in need of your help. And what I am going to start doing is I am going to talk to her about how often should I come in. I think I want to go to her once a month, maybe have her straighten it once a month, because I don't know how much, because I'm gonna need a cut. I don't know how much she's gonna cut off. Maybe she wants to do it gradually, so maybe I'll go once a month for a good, you know, a good deep condition, maybe if she steam treatments or whatever, and get her to get my hair back to a healthy state. And I think I'm just going to incorporate going to see her once a month, and then try to maintain my hair in between the weeks where I'm not in her chair. I think that's what has worked best for me as a person who relaxes their hair, and I think that's going to work best for me now. I'm realizing as a natural. I don't have to go to her, you know, every 2 weeks or anything like that, but once a month, you know, keep up with the trims, and me and her are going to discuss that when I go, and I think I'll go next week. I'll try to film if that is possible. I don't know how she'll feel about that, but we'll get that together. Okay, so I straightened my hair and I kept it straight just for the I didn't know if I was going to see her, and I didn't know if she wanted to see it straightened, so I just kept it like that. I had it in flat twist, just in like a little, you know, simple style, just to kind of keep it out the way. I was moisturizing it with pink lotion of all things, just to kind of get something on it. Okay, so it's back to its curly state now. So what I did is I just did a apple cider vinegar and a clay mask, put that on, and these are the results. Okay, now once I did the clay mask, I've done clay mask on here before. Do I have a video? I think I do. I'll link it below. Okay, so after I did the clay mask, rinsed that out, you know, shampoo, you know, got all in there. I didn't shampoo. Like once I got the clay mask on there and I got it in the scalp, and I agitated my scalp and rinsed it all out, done. What I did do, which brings me to more into the making the babbling come together, I tried Camille Rose. Can you see that? I think that's in focus. Okay, so I tried the Camille Rose, which I've been wanting to try them for a while, and they are not much more pricey than Shea Moisture. So this is the Moroccan Pear Conditioning Custard. Okay, so this one is a rinse out. So you know, I put it through, left it on for about 10 minutes and rinse it out. This one has a buttercream base, Moroccan pear, cherry kernel, vitamins A, B, C, and D, and K. Read you some of the things in here. Like I said, Moroccan pear, cherry oil, coconut oil, aloe vera juice, jojoba oil, the cereal alcohol, seed butter, has some methosulfate. I have to look that up because I usually am trying to stick away from sulfates. But this one, it smells good. Try to look at that. I just lost it. I don't know if I would say, I don't know what I would say this smells like, but I don't know if pear. It's very light. Ooh, is that? Oh, how embarrassing. It's very light. Must be the pear or maybe the cherry, but it's not a heavy smell at all, which I like. But it does go through really easily. This is just out of, you know, one use, and I have a lot. I mean, this hair is thick in here. This is out of one use. This jar is 12 ounces, and I think I paid maybe $11.99 maybe. So I put that in, rinsed that out, and then I used Fresh Curl. It's a revitalizing hair smoother. Now, I know you have heard me talk, or maybe you haven't, but I have a thing with daily moisturizers. Like, I use a leave-in. Like, my favorite, of course, is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shea Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. I use that as a leave-in because I'm like, once you put, it's a leave-in conditioner. I use that as like my moisturizer because I'm like, once you put that in, you're putting something else over top of it for why. So and maybe that might be a dilemma on why my hair just is not feeling its best, because maybe I do need something. So I rinse this out, and then I use this. This is avocado and castor oil. It says it loves all curl types and textures. It's a lightweight lotion. It says it will help detangle, nourish, soften, and revive the thickest, driest, and lifeless curls. Now, this one, castor oil, glycerin, avocado oil. It's that methosulfate in there, which I need to look up. Peach guava, and that. Now I heard that glycerin is good for the hair as well. I've heard that tons and tons. I'm sure you guys have heard it as well. This one says organic and unrefined avocado and castor oil seeds are blended into a creamy emollient to quench tangled, moisturized, craving strands. Our daily styling lotion will transfer dull, lifeless hair into soft and shiny, detangled curls. Infused with panthenol to strengthen, smooth, and restore cuticles and follicles for healthy hair growth. And then it says it is scented with peach guava. And this one does have a lingering smell, but it's not harsh. I don't know if I get guava. Maybe it's the avocado, but whatever it is, it's really light, but it does linger a little bit, but it's not an overpowering where you're like, oh my gosh, I need to rinse this out. Now, it says it can be used on wet and dry hair. You fluff out. You can use this as a detangler as well. And yeah, I do like it. This one is 8 ounces, and I believe this one was like $13.99. Now, $13.99 for 8 ounces, and this is how much I've used. And that was after, you know, because I wanted to make sure that, you know, all my sections were covered. Did I show you that? I wanted to make sure all my sections were covered. So right here, from, you know, what's up here, this is what I've used, you know. And I'm sure, like, if on a daily, when I'm you know, when you're doing your curls for the next day, I probably won't use as much. But I'm like, this is almost like a treat. Like, you know, I don't know about daily because I'm kind of cheap. But then, you know, when I was in the store, I'm like, you know, I was like, kid, your hair, it's not thriving. It's not, you might need to pull out the good stuff. So this, I would get this again. This might become a staple because I do like it. I don't know how it mixes with other things because this is not a leave-in. So if this was a leave-in, I would pair these two together. But like I said, I'm in love with that Jamaican black castor oil leave-in. And I don't know how this would mix. It might be fine. Now, here's what you might have noticed if you looked in past videos after a wash and go. My hair is hanging. Now, usually when I do a wash and go, my hair is up, like out. But this is kind of weighted down, which I like, which I've always wanted. And I'm like, how do you get it to stay down? Because it's just freaking up. But this one is down. And it did a good job. Like, you can really see my curls kind of good. And I like it. And you see my blue fading out there. So I do like it, and I do like the two products together. I would definitely leave that again. I don't know, do they make a leave-in? Let me know, because I might check that out and have all three together, and maybe Camille Rose will be my new moisture. So how are you doing with your hair journey? I'm just gonna say, if you are not following us everywhere, you should. Natural by Nature 62 on YouTube. YouTube, on Instagram. Funny. So follow us in all those places, and that's where you'll get to see Ike. I am trying to get her together to do more videos because she does all kinds of twists and dips and things with her hair, and I'm like, the people need to see. I need to see. Do some of that stuff to me. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like it. share it, love it, put it in a little chest and hold it close to your heart. This is the kid from Natural by Nature 62. To the next video, guys.